thrift stores. Let's see what I got. Hi everyone, welcome back. I had a really big thrift day over the weekend with my sister. We had a girls' day, and while we were out, she said, I need a lamp. So while we're out, if we can find a lamp, I really need a lamp. I said, you know what? I know just the place. Thrift stores have lamps. And she's like, yeah, I kind of figured you were going to say that. So she knows me pretty well. So we had a really great day and went to 3 different thrift shops. So I'm going to break it down by what items I got at each thrift store. I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'll go through and tell you how much I paid for everything. And then at the end of the video, I'll have a breakdown of how much I spent total and how much I can expect to get total in a perfect world if everything sells. It's not including eBay fees or taxes and things like that. It's just how much I paid for it based on how much I'm going to be listing it for. So make sure you stay tuned for the end of the video. So I'm going to start off with CHKD. CHKD is a local thrift store. They support the Children's Hospital of King's Daughters, and that's kind of near and dear to my heart. So I really like going in there and shopping and being able to help them out with the hospital and all of the little kids. So the first piece is this one. And this is an Otagiri napkin holder. I've gotten this before. It's kind of like the Victorian row house series. I had one that was like this, that was just all pink houses instead of the multicolored houses. And with that set, I actually had the napkin holder and a music box, which is really cute. But this time I found this with it. And I wasn't really sure what it was. I thought maybe it's just like a decorative piece that goes with the set. But then from looking them up and doing research, this is actually the lid to a butter dish, which this doesn't have the base, which is unfortunate. I'm probably going to go back within a few days and see if it's by chance there, because sometimes things will get separated in the back and people don't necessarily know that they go together. And I've gone back to a place and found things after the fact. So if that ever happens to you and you just see like a teacup without the saucer or something without the lid, go back and just look and see, because sometimes things get mixed up and they don't really know what things are. But even if I don't find the base to it, I can either sell this as a replacement, or like I'd said, even just using it as like a little shelf sitter or something decorative. So I paid $78 for this and $58 for this. And I'll probably sell them for about $12. So I've got this piece. And this is made in Poland. And I liked this, and the reason why I got this was the shape of it and the blue flowers on it. Blue and white does really well. A lot of people that decorate in the farmhouse style use blue and white, or if there's a collector of the Delft china, that's blue and white, and it kind of goes together and people have like a collection. I like the rectangular plates and the square plates, because people will use them to put candles on them or use them as a dresser plate to put your change or whatever on. So I paid 98 cents for this, and I'll probably sell it for about $10 to $12. Next I got this piece. And I paid 98 cents for this. One of the main reasons why I picked this up is the shape of it and the pattern on it. It seemed like it could fit into like a newer style design. It's just labeled Japan on the back. and I paid 98 cents for it, and I'll probably sell it for about $12. Now, my favorite piece from that store. I'm a bit of a sucker for the hand-painted, any of like the Limoges style hand-painted pieces, the plates, the bowls. It's just neat to me because things that are manufactured are great, and I do love them as well. But if something has had personal time and attention put to it by someone, it just means something to me. It just kind of adds to the history of it, and it makes you wonder, you know, what was going on in that person's life when they were painting this. Where has this plate been? It just kind of adds like a personal touch to it. And I love the blue with the daisies. And I paid $1.98 for this. And it's just a Bavaria plate. And it's pretty common to see Bavaria plates that have been hand designed and hand decorated. The thing I really liked about this one, and the one that really made this special, is the person who signed it dated it, and it's dated 1918. So I just think about how far this has traveled for me to just be walking through a thrift store on a Saturday and find this piece that has had a lot of time and attention put into it, and it's just sitting there on a shelf. So that's exciting for me. I like that. Okay, that is everything that I got from the CHKD. It is right beside our Goodwill, which is where I got the bulk of our items on that day. So I'm going to try and very quietly shift everything over so that it doesn't make a lot of clinkety clinkies, and get these over here. Now the majority of what I got at the Goodwill are plates, because I don't know, it just seems to be what I end up getting is a lot of plates. So I'm going to start with some plates. So I got 4 plates. They were bundled up. They're taped together. And there were 4 for $3.25. And these are actually from the 1950s. This is the Palissy Pottery, and it's the Thames River Scenes collection. And each size has a different design on it. So this is like the bread and butter size, and then they have the salad plate size, which this is the old Windsor locks. Then I have the 2 dinner plates. And this is Eton College. So we'll probably split up the set. I'll probably sell the 2 dinner plates for $16, and then the salad plate individually and the bread and butter individually, probably $6 and $8. Okay, so next. I saw this and I thought it was really pretty. It's just a butterfly trinket dish. The lid. I thought this had like a Irish feel to it. Some of the little butterflies are orange and green, and with the gold it just has that look to it, that Ireland pottery look to it. It's not really marked with the manufacturers on the bottom, it's just got the numbers on the bottom. I'll probably, okay, I paid $1.25 for this, and I'll probably sell it for about $12, but I thought it was really pretty. No, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to be good. I'm not going to keep it. Okay, so, oh, hold on, I got to show you this guy. So look at him. So he literally swam off the shelf. He swam off the shelf at me and jumped up and said, hey, you have to take me home. I don't do a lot of the ceramic style hand designed pottery. Back in the day, it was really popular to go to ceramics and paint ceramics from like a mold. It's, I guess, equivalent to today's time where you do the wine and paint night where you paint on a canvas. Well, it's kind of equivalent. And so that's what this is. But he was so adorable, I had to get him. And he was painted by Julie G. So Julie G, you did an absolutely beautiful job. And he was painted in 1972. And I paid $2.25 for him. I really don't know how to price him because he's so unique, and so I don't know. I'll probably list him for about $14, see how he does. He's awfully cute. Maybe he'll live on a shelf for a while. I don't know. No, I'm going to be good. I'm not going to do it. Okay. So that was kind of an impulse buy because he was just absolutely adorable and I had to have him. So let me go on to this one. This I paid $1.25 for. It's another hand-painted plate, and this one is actually fancy. She has her own fancy stamp. And I've done really well with these. A lot of people will use these as like a wall display and use them as like a wall hanging, and I really like the hand-painted plates. They actually do pretty well for me. So I got this again for the stickers off. I believe it was like $1.25, and I'll probably sell it for about $8. Now, I got this stack of dishes. I got this stack of dishes for $3.25. All 7 plates for $3.25. And I kind of like doing this. They'll do this sometimes where they'll just have like a bunch of hodgepodge mix match plates and they'll just stick them all together and tape them up and then sell them to you as a lot. And you don't always know what is there. I mean, you can flip it over and see you can see what's on the top and you can see what's on the bottom, but it's kind of hard to take them apart and untape them. You kind of want to keep them in the set. So sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous and if the price is right, I'll just grab them and hope for the best. I guess I kind of look and say, well, if it's $3.25, I know I'll probably at least get my money back, if nothing else. So the main thing that got me were the bluebirds. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that bluebirds are near and dear to my heart. There's a connection with bluebirds and my mom. So if you want to know the story, check back on a few videos and I talk about the bluebirds. So these are hand painted and these are Bavaria plates. The initials are MZ, but and all of these bluebird plates are Bavaria, but a lot of them are different manufacturers. So these two are similar in that the top part is like an off-white. So I'll probably sell these two together for $12 and then do together for $12. And then the next part in the stack, I have 3 of these. And these are also Poland. They're Favolina, and the pattern is Nicole. And this goes back again to the blue and the white. I saw this and I said that's pretty. So I went ahead and grabbed these. I'll probably sell the 3 of them together for $12 also. And let me see, what else do I have? I have, oh, this guy, he was the one that you saw in the thumbnail. He is quite beautiful. Now, he came in a set. There would be another bird here. So if you can imagine, this is a bird, this is a peacock. So there was another peacock here, and they came as a pair. I only have the one. If I had the 2 of them together, they would probably sell for about $30 to $40. So since I only have the one, I'll probably sell him for $20. I got him for $3.25. Of all the things that I purchased, this guy might end up on a shelf. I'm still redecorating my office space, so I have to have something to decorate with, right? So he might make the cut, and he might end up staying in the office with me. He might be like my mascot. I'm not sure. The time traveling peacock. It could work. We can make it work. So this is him. He may end up on eBay, so your best bet would be to just check eBay and see if he made the cut or if he's still being held hostage in my office. So there's this guy. And the last thing I got is this. And this is Greffenthal. It's pretty popular, and it has a really good following. This one with the boy and the umbrella, with the girl, the boy and the girl with the umbrella, it's pretty rare to find. There is a few where there's like a girl with an umbrella. These do pretty well. I paid $2.25 for it, and I'm going to list it for $30. So that is everything that I got at the Goodwill. It was very good to me. So I'm going to switch things around real quick, take a pause so I don't clink and clang too loudly, and I will be right back with the last store. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I got everything situated. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to make too much noise. I have a very limited desk space, so I had to rearrange some things so I didn't make too much noise. Okay, so the last place that I went to was the Village Thrift. That's kind of my circuit. I usually start at CHKD and then hit Goodwill and then hit Village Thrift because they're all just kind of like a circle down from my house. So if I have like a quick minute, I'll just hit the shops. So the Village Thrift is probably one of my favorite thrift stores. They have a lot of really, really unique items. The prices are generally pretty good. I just like the layout. The people there are super great. So you'll probably hear me reference them a lot. I didn't have a whole lot of time there, but I was able to pick up a few things. There was this. And this is a really popular style. You'll hear it referenced as the swan on the lake with the house, or the house with the lake and the swan, or, you know, where's the swan? You always have to find the swan. This is common for Noritake. This isn't Noritake. This is just made in Japan. But the style is still really nice. I love this style. It does have a tiny little chip in the lid. But I will pick up something if it has a chip, if it's not visible or if it's in the lid, like on the rim of it, that's not really that noticeable. I'll still go ahead and pick it up. So for this, I paid $2.98, and I'll probably sell it for about $12 to $14. Now these I was really excited to get. I always get a lot of mugs there. They have really great deals on their mugs. I've gotten mugs for 28 cents. These were $1 a piece. And these are Portugal, they're Secla. This is like a Majolica style. I do really well. In fact, I've had people ask me, is it from Portugal? Is it Secla? So this is a really popular thing, something to kind of look out for. I got these for 98 cents a piece, and I'll probably sell both of them for about $14. And the last thing I got. This is really out of my norm of things to get. The main reason why I got it was the design style, and some of the comps on it, and the fact that I got it so inexpensively. It has like a boho feel to me, which I know is pretty popular right now in design. This is Linux. The pattern is Magic Garden. And I got the 4 cups and the 4 saucers. And I got them for $3.98. So these are very 70s, 80s style. My mom didn't have them, but my friend's mom did. But they are Linux, which does okay. But I just really like the style of them, and the fact that I had 4 of them, which is a good set for cups and saucers. And I had all the cups and saucers, and they're in good condition. I went ahead and picked them up. So I'll probably list all of them as a set for about $14. So that was my day. I did pretty good. My sister found a lamp. She did. She found a lamp. It was very nice. I hope she's enjoying her lamp. So that's everything I got today. As promised, I'm going to put a little breakdown list of everything that I got and the cost spent and what I plan to get for it. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.